fourth grade students from all over Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Panama. Welcome to Learning at Home. Bienvenidos y bienvenidas a Aprendo en Casa. It's me, Teacher Greivin. But what is happening? Everything's shaking. Everything is moving. Hey, what's wrong with this? It's an earthquake. But don't worry. Oh my goodness. Calm down, calm down. There is an earthquake happening right now. Okay. Oof. Oh my goodness. That was scary. Wow. We were having an earthquake. Wow. Are you scared? No. We have to be calm down. Como ustedes observaron, acabamos de presenciar un terremoto, un temblor fuerte, pero fue con fines educativos. Recordemos que estamos dramatizando, ¿ok? So, calm down. Okay, are you learning to explore, have fun? Well, this is the right place to be. But we were supposed to have a classmate. Where are you? Let's see. Is it here? Inside the magic box? Let's see. Yes, it is right here. Hello, young lady. Hello, Teacher Greivin. What is your name? My name is Brianna. How are you? I'm very good. How about you? I am fine, thank you. Oh, are you scared of earthquakes? How do you feel when there is an earthquake? Well, it scares me a lot. Don't worry, calm down, relax. Well, some questions for you. Do you have your pencil and your notebook ready? Because you have to take notes. Yes? Okay. And another important thing. Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Yes, I did. What about you? Karen, Esteban, Mari, Jorge, and Tarsi. Did you wash your hands? No? Okay, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. So please go and wash your hands. Don't worry. Meanwhile, today we are going to watch some videos and listen to songs from YouTube in order to learn English. Those videos are used for educational purposes. El día de hoy observaremos videos y escucharemos canciones que fueron tomadas de YouTube, ¿ok? Para aprender inglés o ilustrar lo que estamos aprendiendo. Únicamente se emplearán con fines educativos. Don't forget that, ¿ok? Now, do you like videos? Brianna, yes, I like videos. But we are forgetting something. Hello, Adrian, how are you? Good to see you, and thanks for helping us. Good job. Yes, I like videos. So we are going to watch a video from UNICEF and pay attention to some natural disasters. Natural disasters? Yes, natural disasters, okay? Pay attention to those. Hello, Paola, how are you?
I am so happy to see you. Today, we are going to talk about earthquakes. It is when suddenly the ground shakes and everything around us moves. Do you know why they happen? Earthquakes happen because our planet is alive. The earth is divided into pieces of land that are constantly moving. Like this, it is like the pieces of a soccer ball. When one piece of land, like this, comes in contact with another one, the place on top of them shake. Sometimes earthquakes are soft and sometimes they can be really strong. There are important safety instructions to follow in case of an earthquake. Number 1, look for an adult to help keep you safe. Number 2, stay calm. Number 3, stay home until the shaking stops. That is why it's necessary that you know what to do in case one happens. Always look for an adult to help keep you safe. Following instructions, having food and healthy reserves, also keeping calm are the key to safe results. If you learn what to do in case any of these situations happen, you and your family will be just fine. So, Now that you know that our planet is alive, you can be prepared for some of the crazy things that happen here. So see you soon. Bye.
See you soon, Paola. Thank you very much. And thanks, UNICEF. What a great video. Brianna, do you want to say something? I would like to invite the whole family to please join us. Okay, the whole family. Please come here. But what is this box? It says magic box. Let's see what's inside. So, Brianna, I need you to be here. Sit down and be quiet and remember to pay attention, okay? Let's see what's inside this box. We have a very colorful vest. What is it for? Let's see. What about a flashlight? A candle and some matches? What for? But children are not allowed to use this, remember, only older people. We also have canned food. And we have a radio or a cell phone. I don't know. What are those for? Maybe they mean what we are going to learn today. Oh, that's very clever. All these objects are used when we are facing a natural disaster, like the ones Paola mentioned. Do you remember them? Well, she said something about earthquake, hurricanes. Very good, interesting. So today we are going to start Unit 5, What a Disaster. And I have some questions for you. What questions? Have you ever faced a tornado, a hurricane, an earthquake? Yes, and they are very scary. Oh my goodness, yes. But we have to control our feelings, okay? So, what are natural disasters? Oh, I have a video for you. Pay attention. Natural disasters, okay? You'd better take notes. Here we go.
Natural disaster. Vocabulary. Earthquake. Earthquake. Volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption. Flood. Flood. Drought. Drought. Landslide. Landslide. Wildfire or forest fire. Tornado. Tornado. Typhoon. Typhoons are tropical storms that are formed over the Northwest Pacific Ocean. Hurricane. Hurricanes are tropical storms that are formed over the North Atlantic Ocean and Northeast Pacific. Cyclone. Cyclones are tropical storms that are formed over the South Pacific and Indian Ocean. Typhoon, hurricane, and cyclone, they are basically the same thing, but they are given different names depending on where they appear. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Snowstorm. Snowstorm.
Wow, that was really impressive. Those are natural disasters. Yes, and we have to be really prepared because they don't happen, they happen like this, suddenly, okay? And teacher, what are we going to learn today? That's a very good question. Let's have this presentation, okay, for our lesson goals. Remember, we are going to start the unit, What a Disaster. And our lesson goals are recognize others' expression of feelings, express common feelings during an event, and produce and read English sounds like the ED final sound. Vamos a reconocer las expresiones de los sentimientos de otras personas. Vamos a expresar sentimientos simples o comunes durante un evento y vamos a producir y leer el sonido final de la ED. And remember our self-regulation activity. You have to ask your teachers, your English teachers, your family, even your friends. Remember to send messages. Le pueden preguntar a sus profesoras y profesores de inglés, sus familiares y sus amigos o amigas. Pueden inclusive enviarse mensajes de texto. It goes like this. Most people like milkshakes, but not this shake, especially the sudden, strong shaking of the ground. What is it? At the end of the class, we will have the answer, okay? So, try to think and send messages. Have you ever been to an earthquake? Have you ever been to an earthquake? Yes, I have. Oh, it's very scary. Don't worry about that. Well, do you want to learn more about natural disasters? I have another presentation for you at home. Here we go. Let's see some natural disasters, okay? What is that? I think that's an earthquake. Correct. It's a sudden, strong shaking of the ground. That's an earthquake. What is that? That's a hurricane. Oh, it scares me. A hurricane is a storm with very strong winds. What is that? Well, that is a drought. A drought is a long time period when there is not enough rain. It doesn't rain, so that's a drought. And what is that? Okay, that's a thunderstorm or lightning, which is a sudden bright light in the sky when there is a storm. Is that an explosion? Yes, that's an explosion. And it's a bursting suddenly with a very loud noise. Whoa, is that a cow? Yes, that's a cow. Poor cow. That's a tornado. And what is a tornado? Well, it's a violent, destructive whirling wind with a funnel-shaped cloud that progresses in a narrow path over the land. That's a tornado. And what is that? That's a flood. Like it's happening in Costa Rica? Yes, correct. A flood is a large amount of water over a land. Now, 3 questions for you. How do you feel when you see the images? Well, they scare me a lot. Have you experienced a natural disaster? Yes, I have been when there is a flood, an earthquake, and a thunderstorm. Which one is more common in your community? An earthquake? Let's see, a flood? Oh my goodness, I think a flood. Oh yes, interesting. And how do you feel, for example, when there is a flood? When there is an explosion? Okay, let's see how people feel about that. Okay, here we go. Let's see this presentation. How do you feel when you face a natural disaster? Let's see. Well, sometimes I feel happy. Also, sometimes I feel scared. Correct. And sometimes I feel relaxed. Is that relajado? Yes, relaxed. Sometimes people feel calm. Calmados. That is right. Sometimes I feel worried. Worried, it is preocupado. Correct. Some people feel nervous when they are facing a natural disaster. Other people feel well. Se sienten bien. Correct. Some people feel ill. Se enferman. And how do you feel when there is an earthquake? Well, I feel really scared. Okay, we have a good example here. I feel scared during an earthquake. That is right. Also, some people feel sad when there is a drought. Poor people. Now it's time for us to practice, okay? Now, we have here two pictures and we have a sentence. We have to choose the correct picture. It says, Bastian feels calm after the earthquake. Oh my goodness, I think it's picture number 2. Yes, that is correct. Bastian feels calm, okay? Now we have the next one, please. It says, Jose David feels scared because of the thunders. That's picture number 1, just like me. Yes, some people feel scared. Asustado. Yes, correct. And what about this one? Rafael feels worried when there is a flood. Se siente preocupado. That's picture number 1. Picture number 1, correct. Okay, let's see. Now we have 4 questions for you at home. Aquí tengo 4 preguntas para ustedes en casa. How do you feel during an earthquake? And you have to answer. Y ustedes responden, during an earthquake, I feel, I don't know. How do you feel during a thunderstorm? I always feel very, during a thunderstorm. How would you feel if there is a fire here at school? Or how would you feel if there is a flood in your neighborhood? Well, I don't know how to answer that. What? And something very important. Remember to control emotions and feelings during a natural disaster. So, eso significa, profe, que debemos controlar nuestras emociones. Correct. We don't have to be like really scared. No, we have to calm down, relax, and do the right thing. But what about the questions? Can you answer the questions? No, I can't. I need some help. What can we do to help Brianna? Let's see. I know what to do. What about if we invite a friend? Yes. So we have a very special guest today. A special guest? Yes. We have Maria Ángel Mata Ramirez, and she's going to explain some little things about natural disasters and how she feels. So pay attention to Maria Ángel and take notes. Hello, Maria Ángel.
Hello, Teacher Greivin and Canal. My name is Maria Ángel Mata Ramirez. I am in my house. I feel secure here, but sometimes natural disasters appear, like an earthquake, a thunderstorm, a flood, or tornado. When they happen, I have different feelings. For example, yesterday there was an earthquake. I was scared. Last week it was raining. There was an hurricane. I felt calm. Last September there was a flood. I felt worried. Now, some questions for you at home. How do you feel in an earthquake? How do you feel in a thunderstorm? How do you feel is a fire? How do you feel is a flood? Thank you, Teacher Greivin and friends. Goodbye.
Thank you, Maria Ángel and your family, for that great and wonderful video. I really appreciate it. You did a wonderful job. Yes, I love the video. Very good. And how did Maria Angel feel during those natural disasters? Well, she was scared. She was also worried. So how do you feel during a natural disaster? Are you scared or are you calm? Are you worried or are you happy? Okay, so remember to control your emotions. Okay, now, what is that sound, Teacher Greivin? Oh, it's time for sounds and letters. And today we have a special final sound, which is the ED sound, okay? And why ED? Let's see. Very interesting. Yes, it's an ED because it happens or it happened in the past. Something that happened in the past. Algo que sucedió en el pasado? Correct. And it has three pronunciations. It has t, d, and it. So I have a video for you and you are going to learn more about ED sound. Okay? Pay attention to the words and take notes. Pay attention, Brianna, to this video. I'm paying attention, Teacher Greivin. Good for you. Let's watch this video.
Hello, my friend. It is me, ED. But you can call me Ed. I make three sounds. Id, hunted. D, played. T, helped. What you talking about, fool? Your words are confusing the T. That's me. If you make my sound, then people are gonna get confused. How will they know which of us to use? Why, it is easy, my friend. An ED will only go at the end of a real word. Here is a real word, and so I go at the end. But I am making the sound T. Help. T. Helped. The T is the only letter going at the end of these words. But if you take away the T, you will see that this is not a real word. Well, what about the D? For D, it is the same. This is a real word, and so I go at the end. But I am making the sound D. Filmed. Filmed. But these words have a D. But if you take away the D, then you will see that what is left is not a real word. So this is not the place for ED. Well, I get it now. The T and the D are part of a word. ED is only used if there is a real word already. Just listen to the T. There's no ED.
What a great video, teacher! Very interesting. Correct. Now we know what to do if we have to pronounce T or D. Okay? So I have a practice for you. Okay? Here we go. We have letters and sounds, and remember, the final sound ED happened in the past. En el pasado. Okay, let's take a look at these words. I want you to repeat at home. Necesito que repitan en casa. Hunted, hunted. Played, played. Helped, helped. Confused, confused. Filmed, filmed. And we have a practice for you. We have 5 words, and you have to circle the words with the final ED sound. Aquí tenemos 5 palabras y vamos a encerrar en un círculo las que tienen el sonido final ED. Tornado, worried, relaxed, flat, and planted. Okay, so we have worried, relaxed, and planted. Okay? Now, I want to know how many stars we got today. Let's see how many stars. Okay? So we got, I guess, 3 stars. Very good. We have 3 stars. And what about the answer of the riddle? Okay, let's see. Is that an earthquake? Yes, an earthquake. Very good. Good job. And what is that sound? That music? Okay, so thank you very much. Remember to wash your hands and see you next Friday at 9:30 on Channel 4. Okay? I am Teacher Greivin and I am Brianna. And it was good to see you today. Remember to practice. Bye-bye. See you, teachers. See you. Goodbye.